Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. It's your girl, Lara Star Love. And it's all about motivation, dedication, and determination. Let nothing hold you down. Keep your head up. It ain't one thing, it's another. It's always something. So, y'all, it's only right that we keep our head up and be positive. It's only right that we be in good spirit. It's only right that we smile. It's only right that we make our goal and we achieve it. It's only right that we do what we set out to do. Like, it's only right that we make that purpose happy. You know, it's only right that we keep that determination. We keep that drive. We keep pushing. We keep going. It's only right. It's only right, sis. It's only right. Queen, it's only right. Beautiful, you are. Indeed. And if you're going through something, if you're facing a trial, a test, a storm, rain, hurt, and pain, I am here to tell you, sis, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It might be ugly. It might stink. It might be tough. The doctor report, your children might not be acting right. Stuff may just be going just crazy. Your head might just be hurting a lot. You might be battling with high blood pressure, depression, suicidal thoughts. You might just be battling with whatever it is you're battling with. I'm here to tell you, be encouraged. Keep your head up. Keep a smile on your face. Keep pushing. Keep pressing. And if you need someone, reach out. It don't hurt to reach out because you never know. That person might be going through the same thing, or they probably have gone through the same thing. You never know until you speak out and you let a person know how you feeling. Someone deserves to know how you're feeling. Someone you love, someone you care about, a true friend, a true family member, want to know how you really feeling, what's really going on in your world. So don't hold all that in and forget to express how you feeling or what you're going through. But at the same time, don't be that one that's always depressed and sad and always going through something. Because people going to hate to see you coming. That energy, that vibe that you're going to have or that you give off is going to be negative. And it's going to disturb the whole positive vibe, the whole good energy. So, if you're going through something, pray. If you're going through something, talk about it. If you're going through something, write, sing, dance, listen to music. Express yourself in a positive manner. Express yourself. Express yourself in a positive manner. I cannot say that enough. A lot of us walk around with our head down and we don't let people know how we're feeling. So the next minute you know a person has committed suicide, or the next minute you know somebody's OD'd, because they failed to express how they were feeling. Don't be afraid to let someone know how you're feeling and what you're going through. Let me know. I want to know. Sis, how you doing? You all right? You good? You good? No, for real. You good? Because how you feel matter. Hey, everybody probably can't help you, because we all going through something. We all facing some type of trial and error. But at the same time, keep your head up and be encouraged and encourage yourself. Love yourself. Pour into yourself. Speak life over yourself, in yourself. Believe in you. Because you have what it takes. You have what it takes. Hey, what's up, y'all? Honestly, so much has been going on. So much has been happening. It seems like one thing after another has been just happening. I guess you could say tests and trials. Storm and rain, hurt and pain. Honestly, I'm kind of a little bit lost for words. I'm lost for words. right now, and I've been trying to figure out a way to just express how I'm feeling at this moment. We all know that depression, like, it can be so strong, or we can allow it to get out of control to where we begin to be in a low place. And right now, I am trying my best to keep my head up and not allow myself to be depressed. But I'm here to tell you, like, I lost my grandmother, and it seems like right after that, a lot of things just start happening. Like, then my mother was rushed to the hospital, and just everything started coming all at once. And it's funny because, well, it's not like literally funny, but it's kind of strange because a few days before, I had put on my little gospel music and I was getting my praise on, and I was in my living room, just having my own little praise and worship and everything. And I was, in a very good place. But at the same time, a part of me felt like something was about to take place, like something was about to happen. And I couldn't really just put my finger on it. So, I like to listen to gospel music. It praise and worship. It puts me in a good place. So when I find myself, getting depressed or getting in a low place, I begin to listen to my gospel music and have my praise and worship and everything, and to lift up my spirit and not stay in such a low place. My grandmother, she has been sick and everything, and we don't want our people to suffer and everything like that. But at the same time, who wants to say goodbye? Like, who want to say goodbye? For me, this is the person that I call, like, when something's going on, something's happening in my life. That's like my best friend. That's my go-to. I'm in college. So, being in college, there's the person that I will call and be like, hey, I'm still going. I'm doing this. And to just know, like, I can't call. It's just like, oh my God, what do I do now? When I get like stressed out, or I'm going to the doctor and the doctor's giving crazy reports and stuff, hey, that's my go-to person. Besides, God, I would, honestly talk to God. But, my grandmother, she is a strong woman. She was a strong woman. And, she faced a lot of challenges in her life. And I knew and I felt like I could go to her because I know that she's faced a lot of things. So, who's better to go to than grandma? And don't get me wrong, I can go to my mother and my father, but it's nothing like grandma to, talk to, give you that wisdom and, that reassurance and let you know, just keep on pushing, keep your head up and everything like that. But, when you don't have that rock no more, when you don't have that glue, it's like, what do you do, And I really find myself like, oh my God, like, oh my God. Like, I didn't really realize, like, how much I called, like, how much I would reach out. And, like, when I would go home, that's the first stop I would make. So I can't make that stop no more. That's weird. That's crazy for me. And then, it was even hard to come back home because I know and I feel like in my mind, like, I haven't stopped at grandma's yet. I got to stop at grandma's. That's my first stop. So I can't stop here without stopping at grandma's. But, so it's just like, whoa, this is a hard pill to swallow. And then, it's like everybody began to call and ask, how you doing? If you need me, I'm here. And all of that, I mean, don't get me wrong, I guess that's the way that people reach out and do, but it's just like, oh my God, like, thank you, but, you know, when people sometimes say stuff, honestly, to just, say it, just to say it, like for instance, people say, if you need anything, call me, but when you say that, do you really mean it, or are you just saying it because you really don't know what else to say? And that's one of them things that just kind of get me, when you lose someone, then everybody want to start saying, you have my condolences, and I'm sorry for your loss, my condolences. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not coming out to be mean or rude or nothing like that, but it's just like, can we say something else? Like, can we do something else instead of RIP, RIH, Is there some type of other compassion that we can show to our people than to, like, lie or say false words? You saying it, but you don't really mean it. So why say it? Because, I mean, what if I say, well, yeah, I need some shoes. Or what if I say, I need some flowers? Or I need some water? I mean, really, like you said, if I need anything, to reach out to you. I mean, so that's why I feel like we shouldn't say stuff we don't really mean. Because, I mean, what if people would really call and be like, I need some water. Could you, give me some water? Just the example of just saying, like, people say stuff and, it's not really sincere. So why say, stuff and you don't mean it? What's the point in it? Like, don't lie to me. So, I mean, honestly, just been like so many emotions. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. I just needed to talk to you guys. Cause I know that y'all always listening and, I know y'all know what it's like to lose someone. I know you know what it's like to lose someone, and to kind of be in that stage where you really don't want to be bothered with anybody and you just want to be out to yourself, and the last thing you want to hear is my condolences, I'm sorry for your loss, and I'm here if you need me. Do you really mean it? Because, I mean, if that's the case, hey, your girl can use some water, like some Ozarka, some Dasani, some water. I mean, like, for real, like, why say stuff and you really don't mean it? Like, I mean, for real, I mean, hey, some fruit, some flowers. Like, don't say it if you don't mean it, like, honestly. But, enough of that. Y'all, class started on the 26th, and right now it's August the 5th. And I'm gonna keep my head up, and I am going to go. I'm going to go because I started and I'm going to finish. I am going to finish. But I can honestly say, like, it is so hard. It is so hard. But I know that God puts no more on me than I can bear. And I know that, my family is gonna be all right because God don't make mistakes. And honestly, that's all I have to say for now. I'm just kind of lost for words. I'm just kind of like in shock because, I'm looking at my phone and I'm just like, call grandma and see how she doing, or, laugh and just have little conversations and talk about little things. But now it's like, who do I call, because, that wasn't just my grandmother, but that was my best friend. That was my go-to person. If I needed anything, or, if I needed to talk to someone, vent, express myself, somebody to just listen, I know that was my go-to person. So to not have my go-to person, it's just like, what now? Who do I call now? But, this is a road we all had to take. You know, one day, I just thank God for giving me the ability to really meet her and really get to know her. And, you know, just to be able to, you know, call and, you know, talk to her. Because I did get to talk to her, you know, not on the day, but a few days before. You know, so I did get to talk to her and everything, and you know, she told me she loved me and stuff and everything, but it's just one of them things where you just like, no, I need my friend to call me because I need to know, you know, how she doing. I need to know what's going on. I need to know what the tea is, you know, and to not have that person to talk to and laugh with and crack jokes with and laugh and really feel like get you is like, well, so the person that get me gone, so you know who gonna get me better than she get me, you know. So it's just like, nah, you know. But I know things gonna get better, and I don't want to depress y'all, but you know, all is well. So it might, you know, be a little minute for your girl come back, because I'm not the one to rain on people day, but trust and believe I'm keep my head up, because you know I'm always telling y'all keep your head up. So I'm keep my head up, no doubt, keep my head up, because I know she don't want to see me with my head all down and everything, and I know she not suffering, she not in pain, and she not worried and stressing and everything, but it's just like, dang, for real. But yeah.